Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm just gonna absolutely just tank the thing and just get a short pit stop, and pit whenever I want, or if I'm gonna half fuel it or any of that stuff. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Let's have a look. How many laps? 49. Yeah. Obviously, I have started the stream now. But they won't hear you though because I haven't got the sound for whatever. But obviously they'll hear me. They'll hear me talking to you. Twitch at the moment because this is the first time I've done it. So yeah, I just did it out of the blue. It's like, oh, I got OBS. I tested it last night on just some F197 stuff, and it's like, oh, okay. But I think, yeah, these cars just don't have grip in general, mate. Yeah, you gotta drive them like you gotta drive them so specifically. I mean, yeah, brakes is the big thing. They don't stop. Shit traction or no traction. They're just shit. They produce close racing and they're fast down the straights, but yeah, for me they're a bit overrated as race. They're not race cars. They're just big heavy cars. Yeah. That said, I'd like to see what they could do if they like tried to make one into a fully blown GT3 car. I'd like to see how it would go. Yeah. Well, that's what Ford should have done. At least Ford Australia GT cars. Yeah. Yeah. But what I'm yeah. Yeah, they can't cope with. They struggle with supercars. The GTs are too fast for them. Bathurst, Phillip Island, Eastern Creek, the Bend, yeah, they can run there, and as I said, Albert Park, they can run there as well, and that'd be about it. Nah, it's too short. It's yeah, it's only 5 corners. The old paperclip. Well, they said they were planning on adding a new section to it, but they that got scrapped. But the new section was it looked terrible anyway. What they were going to do to it. It's like what they yeah. I don't follow it greatly, but obviously I have Speed Cafe on Facebook and I see what comes up. So yeah, it's like the Eastern Creek upgrade where they added that silly section. It's like that. That's what they're going to do the Queensland Raceway, and it was just adding silly corners and adding a new sector, and it just wouldn't have worked. Yeah, hopefully that gets up and running. Those cars are probably more suited to the tracks we have anyway. Oh yeah, I remember a couple of years ago I was watching just highlights of BTCC because it just come up on my YouTube feed. I was like, oh yeah, give this a crack. This is fucking bonkers. I mean, it's
Get ready.
yeah, yeah. I'm ignoring the red and just going straight out. Yeah, yeah, just a heads up. Those are people asking those kinds of questions for the touring car series. I will not be answering.
The caution flag is out.
It's already on the post, you know. And if you don't put the time in to sort of work out, okay, this is what fuel I need, or this is how many pit stops it's going to be, then tough titties.
Okay, your brake temperature is spot on. Okay, your tire temps are looking good.
Yeah, mate. Well, when I left in practice, I wanted to change some graphics settings to see if I could help with my frames. I went to come back and my game kept starting up the instead of like I clicked the proper icon, an exe for the game, and it would start up the configuration tool. And then when obviously I could get in, I had the vehicle tow thing from um, I had that again. So and because this car doesn't have an upgrade, and I didn't want to switch to the Ford, yeah. So at least with my first stream here, there
3
should
minutes
be
remaining.
a bit of action going on. I just hope there's a bit of carnage up front, and who knows what happens. Yeah.
Right side. Clear.
Yeah, I just want to get as high as I can here. If I can get maybe top 8 from where I am, it'll be a good effort. But that's going to rely largely on the first couple of laps. If I can avoid any incidents and stuff, I'll be very happy. Yeah, and then obviously in the middle I'm going to be battling with people that are a bit faster, so that's going to make it difficult. Yeah, you've got to be a lot faster though in these cars.
The tires are now at optimum
Well, in
temperature.
all cars you've got to be a bit faster, so Yeah.
Yellow flag. Watch out, yellow flag.
6.2. Yeah, okay, that's about what I was doing. Except I've only got 56 litres of fuel in. Do you want to try what I have? Oh no, you pretty much got it. I sent it. Oh, didn't send it to you, but I told you what I had. Yeah. I don't know what it's going to be like later on in this thing. It'll probably not help too much, but yeah. So how many laps? 49, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a lot of laps. Yeah, tank the bloody thing. Do you have adjustable roll bar buttons? Yeah, good. If you start getting oversteer, I find stiffening the front helps more than softening the rear. But that's me. Yeah. To 80. Yeah. Normally I run mine at 100. Yeah. Oh, this will be interesting. Cool. Good luck, mate. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. Yeah. Yeah, formation standing. Oh, yeah. I was surprised in those things you could adjust the roll bars in the F3s.
Relax, hit your apexes, and let's bring home a win today.
Oh my god, my frames are not as good with 21 cars in front of me. Someone's lost a wing. Aussie. Mine's 30 with OBS running. Well, Aussie's going to be in for a shock in turn one. But I don't know what happened. No one went. Or people started going and then stopped. Possibly. Actually, I'm going to turn clutch on. I normally race with it off. I'm going to turn it off. Yeah, I don't normally have it on. It'll stall. Unless you pull the clutch in quick enough, it'll stall. Yeah. So that's why I'm putting it on, just in case. I Yeah, I used to, but since Automobilista, I started playing around with it off, and I don't know, one time I seemed to go fast with it off, so I've just kept it off. Except in the Lancers, you actually need it on because you can't shift otherwise. you you got to shift up. Yeah, yeah, that's what it does. I don't know. I think it would be, but I don't know. I don't care. I'm not racing them. That's. I did not warm my tyres or brakes at all.
Pit requested.
Alright, make sure I change the tyres this time. Back to shitty frames. And I'm not lined up. There we go.
stop postponed.
Aussie not lined up.
Deep breath, nice and
good
easy.
luck.
You've got this. That's the green flag. Go, go, go. Car left. On your left. All clear. Okay, your brake temperature is spot on. Tires are up to temp. Left side. Keep right. Clear left. Watch your left. The caution flag is out. Left side. Clear. On your left. All clear. On your right. Keep left. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear. All clear. Right side. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Clear. All clear. Car left. All clear. Watch out. Yellow flag. All clear.
Safety car.
Double yellow flag. Pit road is open now.
Glenn Miles is DNF, so I don't know. I'm guessing he caused it. That's not bad. It gives me a chance to sort of get back. There's a massive pack in front of me. It's the optimal. I'm up to 16th. So the first couple laps everyone was going slowly, but there was a little bit of a gap. Obviously, I probably would have passed Gary in the next lap or two, and then I would have had Brock, and then in front of Brock there's just a shit fight of cars in front of him. And Brock's pitting. Interesting. Yeah. I'm going to pull the clutch in. I'm going to try and save as much fuel as I can here. Because even if I don't use up all the fuel and go right to the end of the fuel, it'll just save me time in the pit stops. Well, not much because this mod isn't done properly, but I don't know, it might save me a second or two. Yeah, that's the problem with this mod though, is that the pit stops are unrealistic. The fuel rate is like Formula 1 in the 90s speed. It's like 12 litres or something a second. And it should be, I think it's only like 4 or something in the V8s or something low anyway. Yeah. Oh god, it's slow in the middle. Oh, Brian. Oh, Brian almost hit someone. Not his fault, because like everyone has gone quickly and then just stopped. Yeah. Aussie's in the pits, so Aussie's obviously repairing that rear wing. He's a lap down though. Yeah. So that's taken a long time to repair a rear wing.
Let's get some heat into those brakes.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know if a V8 supercar really does that, but I couldn't imagine so. Not with an engine being at the front of the car, and with the way the bias is, you know, like 66, or some people run 68 or even higher at the front, and I've tested it at 70 and it's still. What did Matt say? No chat during the race. You should penalise him. Well, it says when you cross the start finish line when it's going to come in. So, well. Yeah, Aussie's DNF now. I don't know if Lucky Dog's turned on. It might be with this mod, because I know in the GT3s it got turned on. I don't know if it got turned on in this. So it might have been a bit silly for him to DNF, unless he ripped a wheel off and made it back to the pits, and they couldn't fix it. No one's warm in their tyres at all. Here we go, better warm the tyres up now. Yeah. You just wear the tyres out if you do it on the other laps. But then it's only on normal wear in these cars. I don't know why. Everywhere else you run 2 times, and then here you run it normal. It's just a bit silly, but yeah, it takes strategy out of it though. Yeah. It's too slow though. Yeah, you wouldn't, because you're like a second a lap slower on that tyre. It's just stupid, because like before I joined here, I'd do laps in the Super V8 at Bathurst just to compare lap times. And obviously in real life they take the hard tyre there, so I'd always do times on the hard times. Like this is shit. I'd do like 2-minute 10s and 11s around there. I'm like, what the hell is this shit?
Your brake temperatures are now within range.
It's just the way they're done. It's not very well thought out.
The pace car is pitting in.
Let's see how many people get penalties.
Green flag. your left. Clear. Watch your right. Hold your line. Keep left. Still there. Keep left. Still there. Hold your line. Keep left. Clear. Clear.
Oh, Eden's gone.
Car left. Left side. All clear.
It's a shame. I need as many people to take points off Hobbo as I can. Or as they can.
Tires are now at optimum temperature. On your right. Hold your line. Still there. All clear. Watch your right. Right side. Keep left. All clear. Car on your right. Hold your line. Still there. All clear. Clear. Right side. Keep left. Clear. Watch your left. On your left. Left side. All clear. Car right. On your right. Hold your line. Keep left. Still there. Clear right. Left side. Clear left. Car right. On your right. Clear. Watch your left. Yellow flag. The caution flag is out. Clear. P9.
Ah, damn it. Hobbo's in the lead. Yeah. He got himself off, I think. Yeah. He made a mistake.
Caution. Okay, your tire temps are looking good.
Just watch him, he's a bit erratic, Will. I know in the Porsches the other week he was very aggressive defending. It's all about the last corner. Brake a little bit early and just set yourself up for a good exit.
Watch your right. Right side. Hold your line. Keep left. Hold your line. Still there. Keep left. Clear. Watch your right.
Right, yeah.
All clear. Tires are up to temp. That's P8. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. All clear. Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear.
Got there eventually.
Brake temperatures are good.
He'll probably be a little annoyed. I did give him a little nudge, but yeah. There's your chance.
You're in P6.
Yeah, they're not great. Bokes off.
your right. Keep left. Clear right. All clear. Your tires are now at optimum temperature. You're in P6.
Hobo in the pits. Yeah. Obviously didn't want to get undercut.
That's P5.
Yeah. Good balance.
Alright, the crew is preparing for a pit stop this lap. Pit stop unrequested.
Michael Ford in the pits.
You're at P4. Okay, your tire temps are looking good.
Lead hasn't pitted yet.
Yellow flag.
And add some tyre pressures, I think.
That's P3.
Colin Warwick in the pits.
Okay, we'll be ready for you.
Yeah, I don't think you could stretch out another lap. I can't. Yeah.
Alright, nice and easy now. Hit your mark.
Yeah. Took it very easy on the pit lane entry. I should have practiced it, but obviously didn't give myself time though. And then obviously, yeah. 9-second pit stop. Jesus Christ.
Push, push, push. P7. Clear.
Enough fuel for 20.6 laps. Yeah. So Phil actually won another lap, so he must have really saved under the safety car.
Your brake temperatures are right on.
Well, my tyres weren't shot, but I think the first few laps where I was stuck behind cars that were 2 seconds a lap slower than what I was doing in practice probably helped me save tyres a bit. Like, I was battling, but I wasn't putting the stress loads on, so... Especially... What happened? Is it bad? Yeah. It's a bit naughty.
That's P6.
Yeah. Just get back to focusing on the next corner now. If you did that, report it.
Brake temperatures are good.
You just got to be patient. Send a dummy as well. I know they're both vulnerable to that, especially Will. Didn't pun him, I hope. Didn't pun him, I hope.
On your right. Clear right. Clear right.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're killers, those ones. Yeah, they should take the curbs a lot better. I think that's more a tyre thing than actual
Okay,
like
your tire temps
suspension.
are looking good.
Tyres just go. Gap for the lead's coming down. Oh no, Hobbo's lost it. What's he done? Yeah, Stenberg's passed him. In fact, he's dropped to third. I'm in sixth.
Watch out, yellow flag.
It's a yellow flag. There's Hobson, he's blown his engine. I don't believe it.
Okay, your brake temperature is spot on.
I'd love a safety car right now, I really would. He just does it, he has to do it on the downshifts. It's the only way you can blow the engines up in these things. And it's time scaled wear in these things as well, so I'm glad I went in qualifying.
Tires are up to temp. Your brake temperatures are now within range. side. All clear. The tires are now at optimum temperature. Car right. Clear. Clear.
It's an inconvenient time to get lag. Oh, I'm going to be a lap short of fuel. Yeah. I got 20 odd seconds on fuel, so I can just take it easy.
Final lap. This is it. Yeah, just keep it smooth, you'll be right. Oh, I'm gonna get there. Thank God. That's it. The session is over. Your brake temperatures are right on.
Yeah, it's one lap short of
Watch
fuel
out.
there.
Yellow flag.
Got my calculations wrong.
Caution.
Not bad there, I'll take that.
Watch your right. Clear right.
Oh, and I'm out of fuel. I'll certainly take 5th place. Obviously, I said if I was going to make the top 7 after where I started, I'd be friggin' pretty happy. And aside from that little bump when I was passing Will, I didn't touch anyone, I don't think. So I'll certainly take that, and then obviously with Hobbo once again blowing up, we'll definitely take that. It's just a shame that I was 1 lap less of fuel and I was so far behind, because I was faster than like Colin in front of me in that last stint. See, Foley set a faster lap, but I was definitely faster towards the end and in the middle part of the stint. I don't think I would have got Ford. Me and Michael Ford had similar pace, I'd say. It was maybe a little bit faster. And then there's no way I would have been on. I was not on Hobbo's pace. He was pulling away when I was in clear air. But I would have been like me and Kurt. I think was pretty similar in speed. I think he would have just been. He would have had the consistency over me, but yeah. So it would have been up there. Would have been top 4 or so. It's good fun though. It's great fun. Uh, yeah, I'm sweating now, but I sweat after every race. I get I don't know why I'm wearing a jumper, but every time I wear a jumper, I go better. If I take my jumper off in a 2 lap race, or if there's 2 races, I'll take it off for the second one, and I'll shock a second race every time. Oh, yeah, yeah. And then there's some races where I'll be dripping sweat, and I can feel it running down my face midway through a race. I'm like, oh my god, please don't. Oh, it's pretty bad. Well, I used to when I was still at home and looking after grandparents at the same time. So me and my brother had to stay in like the shed, like a big garage. And oh my god, in winter it would be 0 degrees, and in summer it would be like say 20 degrees and sunny, but inside 200% humidity and it felt like 400 degrees. You just melt. Oh, it's a little better now that I'm inside and stuff, but oh, it still gets